a new name that I've not seen on it before. Come on, let's get this. Stream lag. Oh yeah. Is it still lagging? Does it lag for anybody else, or is it?
Inventory full. Inventory
Or not?
full.
I don't need all that stone. Well. I only want to pick up this cobalt. No, maybe it's just your connections are just a little bit jittery. Because I think it's... Yeah, I've got a solid 250 bit rate on here. Everything's looking good on my end, so... Perhaps it's just, like, just a little lag spike on your side. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, as long as it's starting to run okay now. Right, so...
Inventory full.
Let's drop the stone and pick up the last of the cobalt that we can. Oh, that'll do. Let's go get this refined so we can get those grids up and running. So, hopefully now, stack all the grids together because that's all we've got. We need 218. Have a look in our refinery. Yeah, let's put the cobalt into that refinery. That's it. So now, yeah, grids are starting to be made. So we can carry on. And these ones running. Right, so I need 4 more. And then so that's a downwards thrust with hydrogen. We've got 2 big atmospheric thrusters. Should lift it. I'm not going to try it yet though. I need some... Oh, we've got... I'm going to need backwards thrust, lots of backwards thrust, so... let's get the steel plates ready. So I might do this full top row on small... I don't know if 6 will be enough. Yeah, if I do 9, 9 should cover us when we're full.
Energy low.
Yeah, low energy. Yeah, so I think 9 going backwards should lift us. I'm not sure where I'm going to put the reverse hydrogen yet, because I think I'm still going to have to put a 3rd drill on. Or, yeah, I'm going to have to put a 3rd drill on, probably coming from underneath here. Either that or stack them and join them with conveyor tubes, maybe. And yeah, I might drop a drill on the front as well. Stick a drill on the front there. Don't actually have that much cargo, so I might be going a little overboard. But we'll find out. Okay, so build planner this up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because that's all we can get on the build planner. And then we can go back to doing the... Oh, I missed the birthday, That's okay though. It was my big birthday. It was a big one. But thanks. Hey Era, how's it going? We've got some space engineers tonight. It looks like Stream Elements is just catching up with the the updated stream information. Right, so Atmos are... I am being a space... Well, I'm not quite being a spaceman yet. I'm getting ready to be a spaceman. But I don't know if I'll get to be a spaceman in this stream or not. I'd like to. But at the moment, we're really struggling on hydrogen. So... Come on, pick it up. There we go. Yeah, struggling on hydrogen, so I don't know if we're going to get to space. I'm just building a miner now so that we can go down to the ice lake and get some iron from that. Why have you got to leave the Discord? Didn't have to. Okay, so where are we gonna go with this? So let's sort of drill situations out. Probably definitely gonna have to put more batteries on. Oh, I don't want beef on the server. We should just try and put any issues between yourselves behind everybody. Just let issues go. There's no point in holding grudges or holding arguments. Just be civil. You don't have to talk to each other. Well, we don't need to bring it to the stream. Like, it's something for you guys to sort out between yourselves. I think I know who it is. Yeah, just gotta sort it out between yourselves. That's all. Drill, that's what I want. Let's get the remainder of this drill onto the build planner. We should have enough. Yes, we've got everything for the drill. And then I think... Yes, I think it's going to have to be another drill underneath. So what do I want? I want steel plates again. I'm not going to get loads out. Just get 10 of them out. Now, where are we going to put this one? Oh, I think I'm going to have to build my conveyor tubes first. So we're going to want a small conveyor tube and a curved. So we're going to need interior plates. Interior there. Now we'll keep it on the inside. Oh, what am I doing? This is the only thing about Space Engineers, actually like placing things. I had it right just. There we go. So let's then... I think we need to bring it down 2, maybe. And then add in that one so we can then add our drill. There. Yeah, I think that works. That should then cut out all this underneath it to give us space for the hydrogens. So let's do the same on this side. That's 1. Then go for 2 there, and get our drill again. That one. There we go, spin over. There we go. So we can get all the components for these now. 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 6, 7, 8. Go get these out. So how are we on our hydrogen? 3%. Gonna have to go get some ice again. Probably quickly do them. Alright, ice, ice, ice. Okay, we've got 50%. I'm probably going to have to walk part of the way back. Oh no, 19%. Have to walk most of the way back. Oh no.
Fuel low.
Yep. We're walking back. Oh, as if we've got to walk.
Inventory.
I suppose it's not too far. Yeah, it's not too far to go. We've got 1% on the fuel. 1.4 Ks. Oh, wrong one. Hitting all the wrong buttons. Let's go to the top of some of these peaks as well and see what ores are around. We'll get this ice back. And what I'm probably going to do is just have a quick 10-minute break, just make another coffee, just let the dog out, and then I'll be back to carry on. But we'll get back and get our hydrogen bottles filled first. Nearly there. As long as I don't fall down a huge, massive hole. Oh, Matt, you should get back on it. Like, I'm half tempted to make a server. Like, just have a bit of a small multiplayer server going on if people want to join. Just like a closed server for friends. I've never actually played Space Engineers multiplayer before. It'd be really cool to do it. I know Jam plays as well, doesn't he? Jam's big on Space Engineers. Go should be invited. I don't think I actually know that many people that actually play Space Engineers. Yeah, other than sort of you, Jam, I think Panda plays it. But other than that, I don't really know anybody else. I think Cross plays it. I think she's got it. I don't know if she sort of regularly plays or not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cross has got it. Yeah, it'd be cool to have just like a little fun Space Engineer server going on. Just because it's slightly different. It's like, I don't think it's quite as popular. What are you going to lose, Finn? Alright, let's get our hydrogen filled up again. It's a hydrogen tank. Oh, you two need to put that beef behind you. Like, you're not bringing it onto my server, otherwise you're both gonna go. Like, I don't want to do that, but I'm not having it on my server. And he's allowed to join like public servers. Like, it's just the way public servers are. But yeah, like, whatever is going on just needs to be sorted out. My advice is to just talk it out between yourselves in a DM and just like let it go. That's what needs to happen. Right, where did I get up to? Where did I get up to? I did pick the I did pick the hydrogen back out. Okay, let's get these out. I'm not. I couldn't withdraw something. Okay. Oh, I thought it said I couldn't withdraw something. I'm sure it said I couldn't withdraw something. All components withdrawn. Okay. There's something missing somewhere. Let's well, I don't know what was missing. Apparently something was. Okay. So we've got all our drills on. We've got loads of reverse thrust, which I'm hoping is going to be enough. I do need to put hydrogen reverse thrust on, which what I'm probably going to do is probably run a bar under here. Maybe connect it to the back of the drills. I don't know. I'm not quite sure yet. Or I might drop a big hydrogen reverse thrust. No, that won't work. Oh, I know. I hate crashing drones, Matt. Right, so I'm going to need probably some more big hydro thruster. Not hydro, ammo. Probably not them ones. Probably the large ones. Yeah. Which are going to be our forwards atmospheric thrusters, which this should be enough. Like, it's only got a little bit of cargo on it. I just want to be sure that I don't sort of crash and burn. Why can't that be placed? Okay, so I'm going to leave space there because I'm going to have to put some extra batteries in. Let's get these ones lined up. Or was it over one? I think it was over one. Yeah. Matt, were you really... Matt, what were you spamming? As if Nightbot got you for something. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's get these added onto the build planner. We've got to withdraw. Okay, it's got a few. Why have I got so much stuff on?
Energy low.
Oh, really? I can't even quite reach. There's one thruster. What was it that you did, Mal? Like, what was counted as spam? Am I gonna have to ban you from my streams, Matt? Is that what's gonna have to happen? For just being like a massive spammer. Okay, so that's Atmos reverse, Atmos forward. Yeah, so Atmos reverse, Atmos forward. So we need to get some ammo directionals in, which probably go along the top. Gonna put some batteries, more batteries in. I think 4 batteries should be enough. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have, man. I'm gonna put a I'm gonna get some ice first using this, just so I can power this. This is only a temporary base as well, but I need some ice in there so I can keep this topped up. And then I'm also going to probably build like a mining station down there. Same thing as what I did for this here. When I first set up, I just built a big platform, just a plunge drill. Just to get the stone and get all the minerals out of the stone. And there's a little bit of iron that we went through as well, which is okay. But that I'm probably going to do that over on the ice lake. But I think I'm going to put it on wheels so that I can roll it backwards and forwards and just basically keep it mining. And then probably have a hydrogen engine. They're super efficient. Right, so I want 2 batteries on... yeah, 2 batteries into production. And then I'm going to put another one in there. Maybe that's what it is, Matt. Yeah. You gotta stop dangling at things. Oh, what?
Energy critical.
Oh, really? Oh, it's because I got my lights on. There we go. Let's get the energy back up. I probably don't need to broadcast either. No point in broadcasting. Get that back up. Okay. Get these batteries built. And then I think I'm going to put the directional thrusters on. The atmospheric directional thrusters. Because then I can get this on to charge whilst... But I need to build a connector as well. But yeah, if I can get this on to charge... whilst we finish building it, that'll be ideal. So I think shall I just run conveyors? Conveyors or conveyor junctions? I think if I put 1 conveyor junction in, just so we've got access to some small ports on the top, and I think it'll give us access to small ports on the bottom as well. Interior plates. Oh, we're running short on interior plate as well. We're running short on all materials. But as soon as this is up and running, the better. Right, so yeah, that would give us... Yeah, I'm going to have to put that into production as well. How are we looking production-wise? So yeah, it's just iron. We've got loads of iron. Oh, thanks, Tyler. Yeah, it should, hopefully, when it's done, look pretty awesome. I just hope it's functional. It should be functional. Right, so now we're going to get... in fact, what did that give us at the bottom? Small... Oh, mind you, we've got large ports at the bottom anyway, so that's fine. I just need to keep it as flat as possible. That's going to be the main thing. Hey, Alfie, how's it going? Sorry to talk about something rather than this, but when are you going to be able to look at the modified collections for the farm? Oh, I will probably take a look at it... probably tonight, actually, once I've got this whilst it's in my mind. Yeah, so once I get off this, I'll take a look at it. But yeah, I've needed a break from Spooncraft and Minecraft stuff. It's just been... Minecraft's one of those things that, because I do all the admin side of things, like I always need a break from it. But yeah, I'll take a look at it. Oh, I'm gonna have to put a load of interior plates into production. Let's stick a couple of hundred into them. Yeah, we'll do a couple of them. Interior plates. Get some so we can place them down. Yeah, it does get crazy. And then we want a connector. Connector on there, which is not lined up. That's not lined up. How is our fuel looking? 40%. That's fine. Let's get things onto build planner. I actually only need the connector to be functional, really. Just so I can get it charged. Oh yeah, Twitch made that change recently. It's such a good idea. I'm glad they did that, and it's not like YouTube Premium where you have to pay for it. Right, so we should have battery power. We should have enough battery power. We've got atmospheric backwards, atmospheric forwards. So we just need side to side on Atmos, and then should be able to move it all and get it in position. All the turning and twisting. Yep. Oh, I'd love to play it in VR. I think it would make you sick though. But then I thought Elite Dangerous would make you sick, but it doesn't. And that's probably just as much turning and twisting. Okay, so that's a connector. Considering this is a mining ship, there isn't that much cargo. What cargo space do we have? 58,000 kilograms. There's not a massive amount. So let's stick Atmos on. Let's get some steel plates back out. Because I'd like to be able to get this parked up and charging. So I think start if we just go 4 on the directional and see how that handles. I think that should hopefully be enough. I'm hoping that the two big Atmos thrusters should lift it. I'm hoping. No, I've never played online. I was just talking to Matt about it actually, about potentially setting up just a little 10-man server for people to join on. Did you play Space Engineers then, Alfie? If so, would you be interested in joining a little 10-man server, set one up? Yeah, Space Engineers is quite intensive. But on a server, it shouldn't be too bad. If it was on a dedicated server, it shouldn't be too bad because there's no sort of graphical things to do. So I think it would be alright. Right, so that should be Oh yeah, man, I wouldn't do it on my PC. Like, you know me, if I'm doing it, it's going to be on a dedicated server. I only operate with dedicated. Right, so I've still got these side thrusters to do, but I've got directional there, directional there. So I've got left, right, forwards, and backwards. I don't need downwards thrusters at the moment because we've got gravity. So I think we can get in and we can start grouping things together. So we can put our drills into a group. We can then hide them from the terminal. Atmospheric thrusters. We can put them into a group and hide them in the terminal. Batteries. Put them into a group and hide them from the terminal. So that connector's fine. So we can put a gyros into a group. Hide them from the terminal. Cockpit's fine. H2 tanks. Save them. We can hide them. And then we can put all our hydro thrusters into a group and hide them from the terminal for now anyway. Landing gear, not too fussed about, because I'm going to grind that down. Cargo's fine. In fact, I want to put hydros, including them. Save them. And these atmospherics into the Atmo group. Hide them. All detectors are fine on there. Generators fine on there. Okay. So next, what we want to do is let's sort out on here. Right, let's put block tools number 1, and then our groups. We're gonna have our Atmos on number 2, and that's just going to be a toggle on-off for now. We're going to put our connector of a switch lock on number 3, and then we're going to put our batteries as a charge recharge on number 4. So everything's on. Moment of truth, I'm gonna cut it loose. Let's see. Okay, well it hovers. Looks like those Atmos are working quite hard though, so I might have to add another couple of big thrusters on. Okay. So we're moving. We are moving. Oh, those bottom Atmos aren't doing too bad. But power's fine. Power seems to be okay. Let's get connected. How far are we? Come back a little bit. We're a little bit, yeah, we're a little bit high, and we can come further back. Get connected up. There we go, we're connected. So Atmos off, batteries onto recharge. Happy days. So it moves. We're parked. We can get rid of this now. Fuels are in there, so let's get those hydros turned off. I need to come back in to our groupings. Need to come to our groups, add hydrogen, 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 hydros. There, let's turn them off. Yeah, hydrogens are now turned off. So what I could do is I could let it charge Then go get some ice, so I don't have to keep flying down. Give it a test on hydros, on atmospherics, and then come back and add the hydrogens to it after. Because if we add the hydrogens to it, and we can fill it full of fuel, we should be able to take this one to space. I'll probably put a couple of parachutes on here just to help with it coming down. But yeah, we'd be able to take this one to space and go mine some asteroids. That might be an idea. But yeah, so I think I need to look at putting another 2 large atmospherics on. Now where they're going to go, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, power consumption was fine. Let's see how long our batteries are going to take. So battery... It's not going to tell me on there. I need to... The batteries are going to take 11 minutes to fully recharge. Okay, so I think 11 minutes to fully recharge is the perfect excuse for me to go get a drink and sort the dog out. I'll take a quick break, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play an ad break whilst I go get a coffee. Just because, like, when I play a 1-minute ad, I actually get some revenue from it, like from Twitch, which is, like, awesome. And I'm never going to do it whilst people are watching, but while I'm away, I might as well play an ad, because it's not interrupting my content. Alright, I'm going to go and get a drink, and I will be back shortly. BRBs. And I'm back. Okay, let's have a look at what we are. What we're sitting at with our batteries now. Our batteries are on 3 minutes to fully charged. So I think I wanted to add some extra thrust, didn't I? So let's see. Thrusters, we need some more of those. Let's add 2 of those to the build planner. Are they the wrong ones? I think they are. Large ones. Yeah. Okay, let's get the large ones added to the build planner. So we can probably add them onto the build planner as well. Yeah, I Love You is probably, yeah. I don't think our relationship is quite ready for an I Love You yet. For those who don't know, Bam Holio there is one of my work colleagues. So we actually know each other, IRL. Right, okay, so what else we need? Motors. Let's get the motors out. I think I can't withdraw them. Okay, how many do I need? How are we looking on production? Are we... Yeah, so iron's fine, nickel's fine. It's just the motors that we're building now, so... Let's... Oh, those reverse thrusters are probably gonna end up melting it, so... I think... I'm gonna put some armor blocks on just to lift them off. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is we're just going to get some... Didn't mean to do that. Get some light armor blocks, which we've got. We need thrusters again. Them ones. Yeah, we're just going to raise these up. Okay, let's build these. I'm not going to worry about a paint style to start off with. We just want to check that we actually work before we go too crazy on it, I think. So we had 1, 2, 3. Let's get... In fact, no, let's do the same over here first, just so we're... Ooh, okay. Maybe I will build these ones then. Build all but one of them. No, I will build them all and I'll just grab some more steel plates out after. Oh, it looks like I might have some anyway. Okay, so... grinder. I don't think... No, you could build this, Matt. You could easily build this. Okay, yeah, now I need steel plates. Steel plates, get 100 of them out. Which means that we should then be able to place our thrusters back down. I need to remember to add these. In fact, add these back into the groups. Yeah, I think I've crashed pretty much every ship that I've had. Like, I tend to like roll them over. I actually think this has probably got way too much thrust for what it needs. But I prefer to have too much than too little, I think, at the moment. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out on atmospherics. And then, yeah, go get some ice, and then we'll come back and finish off the hydrogen ones. Yeah, that did have everything, so let's get the... So, why can't I throw... Oh, I'm just full, that's all. We'll get them running. Last few motors. Okay, we should be pretty much evenly weight distributed as well, because our big thrusters, our cargo containers are here, which are right next to our big thrusters, which it's got either side of them. The batteries are heavy, but if it turns out that we are sort of top loaded, then these hydrogen thrusters should kick in and help out. What was it I was missing on these? I suppose we can quickly finish these off if we've got the parts for them. Don't know if we've got enough parts. We'll soon find out. Yeah, any tiny small mistake can absolutely ruin the ship, especially if it gets wedged in a tunnel. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, we can go and get some ice just to get some fuel again. And hopefully, this should be the last time that we have to go and get fuel. Because we'll take the miner over next time. Inventory full. Yeah, we only need that little bit. Yeah, that should be the last fuel run that we need to do for a while. Mind you, all the ice is going to get turned into hydrogen. Although, I haven't said that, I think I've been doing that unnecessarily because... let's have a look. Can I put... Can I put my hydrogen tank? No, it won't fill from there. Okay. So, it's got to be... Got to put it into the O2H2 generator. This one. Ice with that. There we go. Like that. In fact, I can just fill up there. Okay. So where were we on here? Get that one finished. So again, metal grids, all components. The one I'm concerned about is the backwards thrust. That's my main concern. So I think I did put forwards thrust on, didn't I? Yeah, two big ones. Hopefully the two big forward thrusters will propel us. As long as I've definitely got enough upwards lift, we should be okay. In theory, anyway. So I think, yeah, it's just going to be the... Ooh, there's a few more items this time. All components got... Yeah, that's fine. So we'll get our group sorted out again. We can always expand this sideways if we need to. because we can add cargo containers and then another drill arrangement. Did I? Oh, I did get that piped up. Yes. Okay. So let's have a look at our control panel. Let's hide them. So our atmospherics. We need them ones and that one. Save. Toggle all of them off. That should be. Why aren't all our atmospherics off? Let's have a look. So those atmospheric thrusters are on the original scout ship that I did. Okay, well, it's saying that they're all off. Well, we'll figure that out as we go along. Them ones need adding to the Atmos. Save toggle block off. Okay. So then we should have the other hydros. Hydros toggle on, toggle off. That's got all of them off. Okay, so then I need to add on them ones, saved, show off in terminal. Right. Let's have a look at our battery situation. Batteries are fully charged, so let's get our atmospherics on. Let's get batteries on auto. And let's get unlocked. Okay, so not a huge amount of flight time. So let's go. Oh, I think I might need to put another gyro on here as well. But we're flying. Oh, backwards thrusters aren't enough. We don't have enough, so 9 thrusters isn't enough. So we're going to have to take this steady. Okay. Upwards thrust is fine. Let's see where we get to. Okay. Okay, so we've got a slight tilt forward now. We're still able to climb, so moment of truth then. So we've got about 50,000 to play with. That's our cargo capacity. Hopefully the drills are going to drill deep enough for those bottom thrusters. I think we're going to need to put a second drill in the center because we're just making a bit of a divot. We've got like tire tracks going on. So we're on 102,000 at the moment, so let's have a look at our inventory, see everything. Large cargo container. So we've got 15,000 on each cargo container. Okay. So I'm not going to be able to go too low. I'm not going to be able to mine too much out. should also, at the same time, be converting to hydrogen through the oxygen tanks. So let's have a look at our hydrogen tank. Yeah, they're starting to fill. I don't want to get too heavy. We know we've got to put a second drill on the cockpit. But it's working. Hey Polar, how's it going? Yeah, so I think I'm going to have to put that second drill on. Although it is kind of working for the hydrogen thrusters that we put on. We've got a nice channel for them, and we don't really need that big bit in the middle. But it'd be nice to be able to clear the space. Yeah, I think we will put. Yeah, I will put another drill on. Okay, so hydrogen's filling up. We've got 3%. We started out at 0. Oh, I'm glad you're having a good day, Polar. It's good to see people having a good day. Okay, let's have a look at our inventory situation. The large is full, large is full. Drills are full. Okay, so we are full. And, oh, we do have enough reverse thrust, though. No, you can drill any terrain. So there's ore deposits around the world. So we've just got ice, or like the blue lake is ice, which you need to convert to oxygen and hydrogen. But because this is an Earth-like planet, I don't need the oxygen because the air is breathable. But then, so you see over there in the front, there's silver, there's iron. They're all GPS markers that I've made. Try and spin this around. Yeah, I'm getting another gyro. But yeah, so you have to go and get the ore deposits. But you can also get the deposits just from the stone as well. Like you can get sort of iron, nickel, and silicon, magnesium out of like regular stone, which is kind of that's like the starting game. That's how you get started until you do find some more deposits, which is just a case of sort of going around and finding it. Yes, stone you don't get much out of it, but it's enough to get started. So once you've got enough, you can build like a refinery, which will get you a few more deposits. No, I think I actually don't have enough upwards thrust for the cargo. Reverse thrust is fine. Upwards thrust is a little bit slow. Yeah, reverse thrust isn't too bad. So 9. Apologies if you can hear my dog like yapping in the background. She's asleep. She's dreaming. Yeah, so I think. Cheers, Polar. Yes. Yeah, altitude climb isn't that important, but I'd prefer to have enough thrust to not crash to the ground. But I'd like to, if I start to descend, I want to be able to stop pretty rapidly because I haven't got any downwards thrust. And I'm going to have to put probably another 2 gyros on here as well. Come on, spin. So it doesn't want to spin unless I help it. So yeah, gyros and probably a couple of small thrusters, I think. So what we were doing to start off with is just building this mining ship. So this mining ship we built. Oh, see, no. That's what I wanted the that's what I wanted the upwards thrust for. What did we lose? I felt like we lost a lot of stuff. Oh, the sideways thrust isn't enough either. Yeah, so definitely more upwards thrust, because what did we lose off the bottom? I don't think we lost anything off the bottom. I think it was just particles. But yeah, more upwards thrust, but I'll just use the little thrusters. And more gyros as well. Definitely not enough gyros. I don't want to ground it. Yeah, it looks like I might. I'll be able to assess it properly when we get back. But yeah, definitely need some more upwards thrust. Forwards thrust is okay. I just want to get connected on here so we can get the ice refinery going. Because we do have the hydro thrusters as well, so with them, it probably would have been fine. So going down, I've just got to be really careful. Yeah, gyros are big. I'm literally trying to tilt it backwards at the moment. Can I dedicate more power to my gyros? Gyroscope, power. They're at 100% power. Okay, let's get this lined up. I've got to just be really gentle lining it up now. Right, so that's not too bad. I think so. Let's come backwards, down. Okay, let's bring it in. And then over there. There we go. Okay, so partially successful mission. My headphones are all crackly. Does the sound crackly to you guys? Or does it sound okay? Or is it just my headphones? My headphones sound really crackly. I think sound might cut out in a second. I'm going to restart the audio engine. Okay, that sounds better for me. Yeah, that's got it fixed. Okay, so this should also be filling now. Hydrogen tank, control panel. Yeah, that's filling up. We'll let that charge. Let's have a look at what damage. What damage did we take? Oh, I think we actually got away really lightly with that. So we need to get another drill underneath. Let's get the gyros. So let's sort out on here what we need. So we want gyros. We want 2 of them. 2 gyros. We want small thrusters. I'll probably put 4 of them into production. And we're going to need a drill. Just 1 drill into production. And then we're also going to need conveyor tubes and a curved conveyor. So let's get everything on there. Now, where are we going to put our little thrusters? Probably sneak them around here. In fact, why? I can place one there, and I can place one there. And then a gyros. We've definitely got space for a couple of extra gyros here. And then the sideways thrusters isn't enough, but we can worry about that later. That's not a major deal breaker. I need to get some interior plates. We want assembling inventory. Interior plates. Just so I can place some of these down. Oh no, because that's just blocked up my access point. Okay. So we can definitely leave one on there.
Inventory full.
Oops. Yeah, it's alright, that can stay there. So we're gonna have that in there, then we come down by 2. I don't have enough interior plates. So let's get our thruster built. You know what I might do actually whilst we're here? Let's go to H2 gen and top our bottles up. There we go. Then we want more interior plates. Welcome back, Finn. So we had a partially successful mining trip. We grounded the ship because it didn't have quite enough thrust, like upwards thrust. So we're just making a few changes now. And we're going to put another drill on, just in the center. Get what we can built. Looks like motors are going to be our main thing that we need. So, oh yeah, the drills are scary. Okay, so what do we need? We want that one. We want that one. Okay, let's clear our build planner. We want that and that. And what else have we got? We've got thruster, the drill, that thruster. Okay, let's go and get them. Get everything to do it in one hit. Okay. That thruster. Okay, and then did it do the gyros? Nope. Alright, so we need to figure out where we're going to put these other 2 thrusters. Ah, I can sneak it in there, and I can sneak one in there. Okay, let's get them onto the build planner. Withdraw everything. Okay, so that's that thruster. And that drill. Okay, was there anything else that we needed that you can remember? Because I can't remember. I am going to add this in though, just to match it up. Yeah, I can't remember if there was. I feel like there was something else that we were missing, and I haven't added it. But it didn't take as long to be full. But based on how it was, I don't think I want to add any more cargo. I think if I'm going to add more cargo, I'd want to go for a large grid ship. This is just small at the moment. Connector's fine. Battery power we probably could do with more batteries. But I think first we're gonna focus more on our hydrogen thrusters. So we've got left, right, and up. So we need forwards and backwards. Oh no, we got our reverse, our forwards thrusters. They should be more than enough. So our reverse thrusters probably. Let's have a look at where we could potentially put the reverse thrusters. I know I said I was potentially going to link them between the drills. I'm not sure that's a wise move. I suppose we could try it. Come out of here. Yeah, let's give it a go. What's the worst that's going to happen? So we're going to put that one over there. And that one. Then we're going to get some conveyor. Yeah, so small conveyor junctions. And just connect them up. And we can worry about it later if it doesn't work. Okay, I need a load of... Okay, so build planner is full. Let's get them out. Yeah, I'm not sure if these are going to work, but I'm going to have to put loads of little thrusters on. We should have the hydrogen storage capacity for it, I think. So I got four hydrogen tanks, 4 large hydrogen tanks. So theoretically we should be okay. The good thing about having this under here is we could put forwards thrust on there as well if needs be. Fact, can I go through there? No. So I'll have to. I can withdraw from there though. Surely. No, I can't get at it. Okay, let's just get them out of here. I don't even know if I've got enough components. No, I don't have enough motors. So let's get some motors onto production. Production. Let's do 100 motors. What was that struggling on? Oh yeah, that's fine. We can get them built up without the motors to start off with. And hopefully the reverse thrusters of the hydrogen shouldn't like destroy anything else. Okay. 4 of them. Okay. There's no armor on this either. I've never played Satisfactory. Is it any good? Let's clear them off. Let's get our hydrogen thrusters. Alright, how many? I'm going to skip that one. We're going to go here. We're going to do them from here. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hydrogens. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that one would toast the conveyor there. I'll have to have a look. I've never, like I say, I've never played it. Get these onto our build planner. And then hopefully by the time we've got these built, then should be ready to go out and do another ice mining session. Well, once we've got all the groups sorted again. How to get shout out following, and I didn't even get my message with the Nathan bit. Oh, I didn't even see that you donated some bits. I'll give you a personal shout out. Cheers for the bits, Finn. Appreciate them. And cheers for the follow. Yeah, I should probably add that onto Stream Elements. I haven't got the Stream Elements like overlay running. Otherwise, you would have like got an on-screen like shout out thingamabobber. Okay, construction comp. I don't think that's on the build planner either. There we go. Get them. Yeah, critical energy. Okay, so I think we've got side. Yeah, so we've got upwards thrust, we've got left thrust, we've got right thrust, we've got backwards thrust, and we've got forwards thrust. If we're going into space, I will have to put some. Yeah, I will have to put some small hydrogen thrusters on the top side. Okay, so I don't think I'll need that many on the top. Probably those 3 little ports will do. So let's get some steel plates out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure just having 6 on the top will be more than enough for in space. Because there's no atmosphere and your weight. I don't think your weight is taken into consideration when you're in Space Engineers. So let's get these added. And then it is a case of getting the ice on board, because if this works, then we'll take it out to space and see what we can get. Looks like it'll blow up as soon as it takes off. Yeah, I bet it would, like in real life. Thankfully, we have done a quick flight test, and it was stable. It just didn't quite have enough upwards thrust. Oh, nope. So we just got to do our groupings again in metal grids. Okay. So, the thing is, we're going to space, I think. I think I'd probably want some more cargo containers. So, what we could potentially do is, if it works, we'll take it up to space once and just see how it does, if it performs well enough up there. And then if it does well, we can add a bit of a cargo module to it. Like, so we can put, like, I don't know, some connectors or something somewhere. Yeah, we can, no, maybe not under there, but we can put another connector on. Perhaps convert that to a conveyor junction with a connector on the back and a connector on the bottom, and then we can pick up another few cargo containers on the underbody. So we've got more storage capacity. So let's get our groupings sorted out. So we've got new stuff. We've got drills which need to be stored into the... not into the group, into the drills group. Let's save that. So they're off. So that's the drills. And then we've got atmospheric thrusters. We need to go into the Atmos, save them, show block and terminal, and then we'll make sure all those are off. Yeah, they're all off. Batteries, yeah, they're fine. So what group is that? Got the drills, which got all the drills. So what's this group? Ah, I must have just labeled it group by mistake. Gyros grouped, so then we've got, what new things have we got? Oh yeah, we've got 2 new gyros, which can go into the gyros group. Hydrogen thrusters, we added all of these on. Need to go into the hydros group. There. We've saved that, show them not on the terminal. Make sure they're all off. Oh, the gyros I want to toggle off in the terminal. Cargo containers are fine, they can stay on. Yeah, everything else there is fine. I did want to have a look at the battery situation. The batteries, oh, they've got 50 minutes. Are they not on recharge? They are on recharge. Now, why are they going to take 50 minutes to recharge? That doesn't make sense. Batteries recharge. Fully recharge in 48 minutes. I don't have enough input power. So does that mean then that I've depleted this battery over here? I have. Ah. Right, so what we're going to need is some light armor blocks and some turbines. We've got stuff for it, so again, these are all just temporary things. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go 9. Let's build another wind turbine pod. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go above these. We get more power if we go higher. Look at them there. Put those on there. Let's get our one turbine on the top. And then just on each of these side pods. This should give us more than enough power than what we need. So I need interior plates. Search for interior plates there. Yeah, base wise, I do have a rough location, which is sort of in that valley over there, and that's where the new base is going to go when I get around to it. Just nowhere near doing that yet. Okay, build planner for all of these. Okay. Should... Oh, no, so I'm going to be a few components down, I think. Yeah, that's spinning nice and fast. Yeah, so I'm going to have to put some items into production. Let's do that now. Get them onto production. Yeah, so this was the very first ship. So this is the ship that you land in. This is the respawn pod. I just had to quickly throw cockpits on, throw a couple of thrusters on there, just to get it movable. And that just allowed me to sort of go out and mark the locations of some of the ore deposits. It's just the quickest way of kind of getting what you need. Like just getting going. Alright, so 3 more to do. I think it's just girders that we're going to struggle on. But even just having these up and running should. Yeah, it should help to power us, keep us going. Only if you wondered, there is a day-night cycle. I've just got it turned off because there's no fun playing with the night. But yeah, you can do a day-night cycle. They're just like an hour long. Like a day is an hour, night's an hour. Okay, so that is now going. That means this battery's charging, fully depleted. So, what's this doing? It's on auto. So I think we're actually power neutral at the moment. I think. So if I come into the control panel on here and have a look at the batteries again. Fully recharge in 17 minutes. So we can still add... Yeah, we could add a couple more turbines. So I think we'll add a couple just a little bit lower down. Get some steel plates. Get 10 steel plates, and then we'll get some interior plates as well. Yeah, let's stick another 4 on. Might not be as efficient, but should give us the power that we need. Okay, let's get them on the planner. And get them into production. But I don't want to wait all that time if we don't have to. So it's just good as that we've got to wait on. Or maybe everything else as well. Okay. Yeah, if I don't have to wait 17 minutes, I won't. I'll take it out. I feel like it's missing something down this middle. Yeah, it's definitely does feel like there's something missing. I don't know what. We can put whatever we want down here. But maybe we could put extra batteries down there. If it turns out we need extra batteries, we can put the extra batteries along here. Maybe. Let's have a look at our production queue. Okay, we can at least get one of these built up now. We can start on another one. Again, it's just good as that we're waiting on now, so... That one. Like, I'm just getting impatient. I need to build another assembler. Yeah, I do. I need another assembler. Just to help out with the production. So building the last one now. So we can... Ooh. There's motors that we're short on. Motors? Why can't we make motors? Production. Oh, I've got motors in there. Are these not... They mustn't be on the build planner. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't have them on the build planner. That's all it was. Alright, so that should... That should be enough power to get us charged. Let's have a look. Control panel. Batteries there. 8 minutes, that's better. Yeah, maximum input 4. Okay. So then we've got a base battery, which is like the backup reserve for the base. What's that doing? Fully depleted in nothing. So that is already empty. So there's not enough power to get this charged up. But I bet that's because the miner is taking everything. Right, hopefully. We're going to take this out in a second and see how we do with it. Yeah, let's have a look on our batteries again. There is just them that we're waiting for. But my coffee's gone cold. There's nothing else that I really want to be doing at the moment. I just want to get out and mining with it. So yeah, I might stick another couple of batteries on. Batteries have weight. Just whether the thrusters can hold it up. But the hydrogens. In fact, let's stockpile our H2 tanks. Let's stockpile on auto refill. Yeah, I want the auto refill on. This should be stockpiling now, so hydrogen tanks. Here we go. It's 100% filled. 100, 100, 100. Okay. So we don't need to stockpile. So what's that hydrogen tank? Okay. So we could potentially go... We could go to space now. Now why is that one... Why are they blue? Are they still on... I bet they're still on stockpile. H2 tanks, stockpile off. Have I got them sorted? Yeah, so we could go up to space. What's our H2 gen saying? H2O2 generator, so we don't have anything in there, so we'll go scoop a little bit of ice, drop the ice back off here, just so that this can continue filling up, because that's still, yeah, it's still empty at the moment. It's 25% per bar. Yeah, so we'll use the atmospherics to go a mine over there. In fact, let's add a backup solar panel. Oh, that's way bigger than I want. I thought I had little solar panels actually. Apparently not. Okay, we won't add a solar panel on there. What's our battery situation like now? Batteries are 4 minutes to fully charged. Mind you, it didn't give us a great deal of... I am questioning whether to put on another 2 batteries, one in here, one here. But then it's the upwards thrust again. That's the problem. I haven't really got anywhere I can throw any more upwards thrust. I suppose, will it fit in there? I suppose I could get a thrust in there. Probably put 2 thrusters in there. Let's have a look. Yeah, I can get a thruster in there. Let's just get some steel. Yeah, I can get a thruster on each side. Get them onto the build planner. I'm going to build 2 lots of them. Yeah, if I'm going to put another battery on, I definitely want more upwards thrust. Maybe I will just put them side by side here. Yeah, and then... So we won't fly on these batteries. Not right now, anyway. Put a battery there, and a battery there. Put them into production. Grab things out. Right, no, if I can build these batteries first, at least give them a little bit of time to recharge. So let's get to our production queue. Let's bring our power cells up. Where are they? Yeah, I want power cells into production first. They're the first things I want to be produced. Just because then we can get the batteries finished and charge them whilst we build everything else. Oh, that's not ideal.
Fuel critical.
Yeah. H2 gens. In fact, I need to go on this control panel. I need to search for my H2 gen on here. And I want this. Why can that not refill bottles? Okay, H2. Huh. The hydrogen tank. I didn't think the hydrogen tanks could fill bottles. Hydrogen tank. Let's put the bottle in there. Control panel. Hydrogen tank. Refill bottles. Oh, fair enough. Inventory. Hydrogen tank. Oh, it does. Awesome. So we actually didn't need to do any of the flying over to the ice lake when I was running low. Oh, why have they lost? Control panel. Let's get a hydro tanks. What's a refill stockpile on? Unbound. There's a tank. Yeah, it's 100%. So why? Hydros, hydro tanks. Stockpile off. Yeah, they're full. So power cells and computers are our main one. All components for one. Awesome. Alright, so they are now charging. But no, they're not. I need to add them into our battery panel. So let's get the 2 batteries, put them onto recharge, add them to our batteries group, and turn them off in the terminal. Get our 4 new thrusters. Right, so 4 new thrusters. Get them onto our build plates. Throw them and okay. Oh, parachutes. That's what I wanted. I need to get a parachute hatch there. And we're gonna put. Oh, really? I could do these. Ah, these can go on the side. I'm gonna put 6 of them on the sides. To help with re-entry. And then I just need to fill those with canvas, which should help us to descend when we get to space. What do I want? I need to put them into production. There we go. It's just small steel tubes, it looks like I'm out of. Yeah. And then I'll just have to make some canvas. I don't like that the hydrogen tanks are depleting. Is that because this is taking it all? I bet it is. Yeah, So what I'm going to do is on our groups, on my H2 tanks, I'm going to toggle stockpile on and off. So we can just, there we go. They should stay full now until we take off. As soon as we take off, should. Yeah, we should be able to just toggle that on, and away we go. Do I need... probably should add some lights just for when we go to space as well. So let's have a look at spotlights. I'm going to add two spotlights for now. Just for the front, and then maybe some landing lights. I'm just going to stick them... Yeah, stick them on the front here and here. And then just some interior lights. We're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we'll add 8 of them because they don't cost much at all. So put an interior light underneath here and same over here. Just rotate that. Where is it then? And then same towards the back. Yeah, just add them on the back as well. That gives us light underneath. And then for when we're in space, we want... We'll add them onto the tops of these batteries here. One there. And one there. Like that, and then what have we got? We've got a couple more left. I don't want to put them on there. We can stick them on that thruster. There's a reverse light, and then same again on there. That gives us another 2 to play with, which I think should probably go on the sides here. We'll do the same on this side. Oh, no, I need... No, that's not where I wanted it. That on there. Okay, so then let's go into production. Have I got enough to build canvas? I do. Okay, so we'll get canvas built. We can put them into the parachute hatches. Then we can go... In fact... I'm half tempted to actually go to space first. Because we've got atmospherics. Yeah, I think we will. Right, so let's get our group sorted out again. So we've got 4 more thrusters to add to our Atmos thrusters. Save, so we want those blocks off, and we don't want them in the terminal. We've then also got all our lights, including our spotlights, which we want them to have the highest radius, brightest intensity. And we're just going to take some of the blue out of there, so it's a bit more of a yellow natural colour. We'll save these as lights. Okay. We don't want them in the terminal. We want them off. And then we're going to have these, which are our parachutes. I'm going to save them. We don't want them in the terminal. We're going to select them though. Auto deployment height. Probably. Yeah, we'll stick to 1,000-ish. Yeah, stick to 1,000 meters. That's when they will auto deploy. Okay. So, is there anything else that we need to add? No. So let's just check on our. Oh no, we did have new batteries, didn't we? Now why? Oh no, I'd already grouped them. So, go back into our controls page, our groups. We want our lights to toggle on and off on number 7 there. Our parachutes to open and close. Landing gear isn't ours. Okay. So I think we're going to do a trip to space. Hydrogen's full. Let's take off recharge. Thrusters are on. Ready to launch. Okay, let's go. Let's put number 6 on. And we're just going to go up and up and up. As soon as we start to slow down, we will put our hydrogen thrusters on. We're okay going up at the moment. Going to keep going. We've got half an hour on the thrusters like this, so that's good. Like, can we? No, we can't. We can't sustain that. Oh no! I just turned the thrusters off. That's why. So our upwards thrusters won't take us that way. But out of space, here we come. So there's the moon. The moon's behind us. Okay, we're slowing down, so as soon as we nearly come to a stop, we'll turn the hydrogens on. Hydrogens can go on. What's up? Gravity is 0.8 Gs. We're almost out of. That's it. We just want to go straight so we use as little hydrogen as possible. We're climbing. Well, we managed to get into the outer atmosphere. We've got 0.5 G now. Now we're just on the hunt for some asteroids. Can't see any at the moment. %82 on the hydrogen. As soon as we get out of planetary gravity down there in the bottom left-hand corner, where we've got the planetary gravity of 0.43. As soon as that gets down to a 0, we can then turn the thrusters off and we'll just be cruising through space. Just gone below 0.4. I had to put some thruster overrides on so that I'm not wasting fuel. But obviously, you can see when we're at full thrust, we max out on our speed there at 99.96 meters per second. But it doesn't actually need to be 100% thrust all the time. I mean, we're holding steady on the fuel. If we can find an asteroid with some ice on, then we'll be fine. We'll be well away, because we can just produce the fuel on the ship. 0.27 G. Still climbing. Looks like we've got an asteroid over this way. I sure saw something glistening this way. Yeah, I'm sure there's an asteroid just there. So we will head for that. Though we might be coming in a little bit too... Oops. We might come in a little bit too close to it. Let's stay aligned with the planet. 0.2 G. 60% on the fuel. Thankfully, like, coming down, obviously we can rely on gravity quite a bit. Where's the planet? It's there. I reckon this asteroid is just outside of the planet's gravity. Just don't want to... There's another asteroid to the side, I think. So hopefully when we get closer we'll know what's on there. 0.15 G. It's taking us a little while to get out of the planet's gravity. And I think this asteroid is in its influence. The asteroid over there. We've got a couple we can travel to. 0.14. We're at 50% on the hydrogen. So we could do with finding some ice out here. I just can't let off the thrusters too much, otherwise we'll end up falling back down. Coming down to 0.1 G. Alright, what have we got? I can't see anything on it at the moment. This asteroid not got... I don't think it's got... Looks like just a dud asteroid. Okay. Well... On to the next one. Got the moon over there. I'm not going to be able to get to the moon. But we'll go for this asteroid instead. Again, I could do getting out of the planet's gravity again. 0.11. 30% on the hydrogen. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we will get fully out of the atmosphere. Yeah, I think we're going to run out of hydrogen. Where's the planets there? Yeah, we're definitely going to run out of hydrogen. Unless there's any ice on this. See, I could have put ion thrusters on as like space going thrusters, but I think we're running out of space. Right. If I run out of hydrogen, so at the moment, because I'm still in, I've still got a very slight planetary influence, like gravity influence. Like we'll fall down. And what I'll do just before we do run out, when we get to about 5% on the hydrogen, is just aim towards the planet and thrust down, and use the rest of the hydrogen for thrusting down. Failing that, if we're then stuck in space, then I will have to sort of get out and fly to an asteroid, see if there's any ice, because we've got an O2 generator on board. O2 H2 generator. So we should be okay. It'd be nice if this asteroid had some ice on it. If this doesn't, then yeah, we'll start heading down because we're on 8%. Not getting any markers at all. Let's check the ore detector. Is it? Oh, it's not at full range. That's why. I bet there was ice at that other planet, at that other asteroid. Right, 4%. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn our inertia dampeners off. And now we just let gravity do its work. And give us a last little boost. Down towards where we need to go. We didn't find any ice, which isn't ideal. But when we get back down to the atmosphere, we do have the atmospheric thrusters, which should take over. In fact, I'll turn them off for now. We've got 2% on the hydrogen. So now, yeah, we're just aiming. Aiming back towards our base location. Alright, we're out of hydrogen, so we can turn thrusters off. We can turn the tanks to stockpile so that they're done. Got all the lights that we can use. We've got 14 days on the electrical power without using our atmospheric thrusters. No point in having them on at the moment. We've got our parachutes to auto deploy at 1,000 meters. We're currently 28,000 up. Hey, Stardust. So now we just need to fall. We're falling at 104 meters per second. Yeah, Space Engineers is awesome. I love Space Engineers. Like we've just built a mining ship. We've just come out to space, but we've used up all our hydrogen getting to space. So I think like we got to space, found a couple of asteroids, didn't find any ice on those asteroids, but then realized that the ore detector was on a pretty low range. So I've upped the range, but we still didn't find ice. So we've run out of hydrogen. We're now just falling back down to Earth. I think I'm probably going to put maybe just 2 ion thrusters in each direction, just for these such situations. I think they will help us if we decide to go to space and not do any planetary mining, and we're going to do asteroid mining. If we have a couple of ions on here, then at least we'll still be able to move in space. Yeah, I go through phases with all games, but at the moment, like, Space Engineers is doing really well. I think it's because I was watching the Crew Dragon 2 SpaceX stuff. That got me back into wanting to do spacey type things again, so I picked it up. Just decided to get playing on it again. So I started New World yesterday. Just a single player world. And this is where we are. Oh, cheers! Yeah, we built this on stream today. I've got Kerbal Space Program, but I don't know. I can't get into it. I just don't find it as good. Right, so we've got the atmospherics on now. What we're going to do is we're just going to level it out to try and get back to our ice field. We're quite a bit over the... Yeah, we're over the mountains quite a bit. We'll get level. At the moment we don't have enough atmosphere for our atmos thrusters. Yeah, so with the ions, obviously the ions only work out in space, whereas I want this to be... Well, originally it was just going to be an atmospheric, and we put hydrogens on there as a redundant thruster. But now I think... Yeah, I'm going to put ions on this as well as hydrogen, so we can use the hydrogens to get into outer space, and then we can switch over to the ions. Are we going to slow down yet? No, it's still not enough atmosphere. Yeah, so we're going to use the ions for outer space once we get there. Well, to be fair, Stowe, what we were saying is, I'm thinking about making just a 10-player Space Engineers server, and just have those of us that do play jump on and play it with us. I better turn dampeners on. Alright, see if we can slow down a bit now. Yeah, so at the moment I think there'd be Jam. If you're down, so you, Jam, me, Matt, Cross, and then any others that want to join in as well. Okay, so I think we've got a vertical speed covered. So we can actually turn our parachutes off. Control panel, parachutes, turn them off because we don't need them. We've got control of the ship. So provided that our power holds out, we've got 45 minutes on the power. Power consumption is quite low. So So we'll head down to the ice lake, pick up some ice, get refueled. Yeah, I've got all the DLCs. Cheers for the follow, Shogun. Shooting Kitty. And who else just followed? Stardust. Cheers for the follow. But yeah, we'll go get some ice, get some fuel. We know that this miner works. We've seen it work. Oh, the new one's awesome. I've got some of the thrusters that I've got on are from the new DLC pack. The big atmospheric thrusters. Yeah, cheers. We built the ship today. It's not perfect. We want to put some ions on here as well, just to make it better in space, because we've got loads of battery power. Let's drop some altitude. It does need color, yeah. I didn't want to add color until I've got it somewhat functional. But yeah, now we know that we're working. We can get to space. We can work on colors. 90 minutes on the batteries. Yeah, we've got enough time to do some ice mining and then get back to the base. And I think once we've done that, once I've got that ice and we are back to base, I'll probably end the stream at that. Right, let's level out. Try not to round the thing this time. Did some mining before, I'm not sure where. Around here somewhere? Doesn't really matter. That's where we did the mining spot before. See if we can get somewhere close to it. This time we've got an extra drill on board. I don't actually stream that all. I kind of just stream as and when I feel like it. If I feel like doing a stream, then I'll just do a stream. But I don't have any sort of schedule or anything. Sometimes I don't stream for a few weeks. Sometimes I'll stream like 2, 3, 4 times a week. Just depends on what I feel like, really. But yeah, I've got ideas for a ship with interchangeable parts, so that you could have like you could have you could go and pick a grinder up, you could go and pick a welder up, and just use the same sort of carcass of the ship and just have it useful for different functions. Okay, let's have a look at inventory, what we looking like. Oh, loads space. The hydrogen started to fill back up again. We're back at 1%. Yep, got to do the ice mining. At least this is a better path than we had before. Oh, the clouds are a pain. I might try and find a mod that can turn them off, because I'd love to mine in this view. But you just can't. Alright, inventory wise, what have we got? That's full, drills are almost full. Alright, that's got to be us. Nearly. The only thing I haven't got on here is like a stone ejector. Okay, so let's back up out of here. At least we're flying better this time. Well, the gyros do seem to be bugging out a little bit. Yeah, the gyros seem to be playing up a bit. We've got 4 gyros. I shouldn't need 4 gyros on this ship. But it's like it gets really buggy. So there isn't much of a base if you've just joined. Like, there really isn't much of a base. It's just what we've very first started. It's like the very basic of bases that you need to get going. But there is plans to do another base over in the little valley that we've got. Go on, reverse thrusters. No, too heavy for the reverse. Overshot it. That's alright. We'll come around. Lateral thrusters need sorting. Okay, let's... Where are we? Still a good way away yet. No, we're overshooting again. Let's come down a little touch. Too fast. Definitely need to build an easier landing platform. Yeah, connectors really are a pain. Not. Am I twisted? Am I rotated? Yeah, I'm definitely having a few gremlins tonight. Yeah, so I've got to sort out directional thrust because it's painfully slow. Alright, come on. Come on. Backwards, backwards. Almost there. We're getting closer. Getting closer. Whoa, what just caught fire? Why did they catch fire? Did it really hit it that hard? I didn't think I was going in that fast. I don't know. Not quite sure what was that Nightbot? Well, I need to turn off the Nightbot moderator really, because I don't want it. 5 steel tubes. Yeah, I have no idea what caused that to happen. Well, at least we're locked. Let's get the thrusters turned off, get the batteries onto recharge. Repair these hydros. I have no idea what went on there. Get them in production. Cobalt. We're looking low on cobalt. Thankfully, we've got a mining ship now and a cobalt deposit just there. What are you looking like on production? Almost there. Yeah, so I don't know what Nightbot timed you out for there. But I'll get that sorted. So just steel tubes and then a little thrust did get damaged. What's the other one like? Need to have a look into why that. I might just move the connector a little bit further out backwards, because none of that made sense to me. Oh yeah, the light on this side as well. Didn't get damaged. Okay, well, I think that was successful. Let's have a look on here. What are we looking like? 5.7. Ice processing. Just doing the survival kit. Typical. Got all the ice being processed. Awesome. Well, I think I'm going to call that a day on the stream. So, thanks everybody for joining. I potentially may stream it again tomorrow. Just depends on whether my wife's going to be in or not. But I will let you know on the Discord if I am. So, cheers for joining everybody. I will catch you later. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.